Hello students, how are you all? You all are fine. Today we will read a new lesson. Are you all excited to find out what's in the lesson? So let's find out. Do you remember who is in the picture? Yes, it is the picture of Gopi. Gopi who? Gopi is the main character of the story Gone with the Scooter. Did you learn before what is the story of Gone with the Scooter? Yes, of course, we learned. So now tell me, what is Gopi thinking by holding the ball? So before we knew that Gopi found a hockey ball. So now what is he thinking by holding the ball? Any guesses? Okay, so you can keep all your guesses. So today, what we gonna learn? We gonna find out what will Gopi do with the hockey ball. So now, first we will recall what we learned in the previous lesson. I hope you all remembered what we learned in the previous lesson. But still, I will give you a small summary. Okay? So let's see. In a summer afternoon, a boy named Gopi found a hockey ball in between the thick grass near the garden fence. Just like a normal child, he wondered whose ball this could be. By giving a good thought, he decided he cannot leave the ball where all his friends gathered regularly to play hockey every day. Okay? Now you all understood what happened in the previous lesson? Okay. So now tell me, what will be the reaction of his friends after listening about the story of the ball from Gopi? Was his friends going to be happy or sad? Do they together able to find whose ball is that? What will they do next? There are so many questions, but we still have time to find the answer, isn't it? Okay, so let's find out together. So, we all know Gopi went where? Gopi went to the playground. So now let's see what Gopi told to his friends. The Gopi said, "Friends, this afternoon I found a ball. Did any of you lose your ball recently?" And one of friends of Gopi, Manoj, said, "I lost a ball 4 months ago." Then Gopi said, "All that I found cannot be yours." Then another friend, Ramani, said, "Then the ball is mine." So now we all understood the conversation between Gopi and his friends Manoj and Ramani. So first, Gopi said, "Friends, this afternoon I found a ball. Did any of you lose your ball recently?" Then one of the friends of Gopi, Manoj, said, "I lost a ball 4 months ago." Then Gopi said again, "So the ball that I found cannot be yours." Then another friend, Ramani, said, "Then the ball is mine." Okay? Did you hear any new words? Yes, we heard a word found. So, what do we mean by found? Found means to discover something. Let's understand the word found by making a sentence. Ramesh found a lost puppy in the park. So the puppy was in the park, but Ramesh discovered the puppy in the park. So we call Ramesh found a puppy in the park. Understood? So let's see another word. Ego. What is ego mean? Ego mean before the present time. So let's understand the word ego by making a sentence. Ranjit finished his homework 2 hours ago. So Ranjit is now sitting, but he finished his homework 2 hours ago. That means he finished his homework before the present time. So now Ramesh is not doing his homework because he finished his homework 2 hours ago. Understood? We understood both the word found and ego. Tell me, did you see use of any punctuation mark? What we read? So you saw Gopi and his friend's conversation. So, did you see there use of any punctuation mark? What is the mark then? Can anyone tell? Okay. So we saw use of two punctuation marks. The first one is quotation mark and the second one is comma. So what is the quotation mark and where can we use it? A quotation mark is a punctuation mark used to enclose exact words spoken or written by someone. So here we enclose Gopi, Manoj and Ramani's word in a quotation mark. So we already saw the conversation between them. So I hope you all understood the quotation mark. So now let's move on to comma. So where can we use comma? We use comma before short pause in a sentence which help organize ideas clearly. So when you speak a long sentence, long ideas, different ideas. So to organize those ideas clearly, we use comma. Okay? So now we all understood what is quotation mark, what is comma, and where we can use it. Okay? So always remember these two. Let's discuss some questions. What is the first question? What were Gopi's friends' name? You know the answer? Yes. Manoj and Ramani were Gopi's friends. Let's move on to the second question. What did Manoj said? Yes, Manoj said that he lost his ball 4 months ago. So now let's move on to the third question. What is the third question? Why did Gopi thought that the ball wasn't Manoj's? What is the answer then? The reason Gopi thought the ball wasn't Manoj's because he lost his ball 4 months ago. But Gopi found the ball recently. Understood? So now write a example of a short conversation by using punctuation mark, quotation and comma. So we all read use of two punctuation mark. So now we will write example of a short conversation. So let's see. So this is a conversation between Rashmika and Seetal. Okay? So first, Rashmika said, I got my graduation degree today. Then Seetal said to Rashmika, congratulations, it is a very good news. Now you can do job. Then Rasmita said again, yes, I am planning to apply for jobs in near future. Then Sheetal said, I am so happy for you, Rashmika. Best of luck. So we saw a short example of a short conversation between Rashmika and Seetal. So I hope you all understood the example properly. So today we learned a wonderful lesson. I hope you all enjoyed and learned something new and meaningful. So thank you for being a cheerful student.
ଖୁସିରେ ଶିଖିବା ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ଅଧିକାର। ନମସ୍କାର।